Hi, this is Amber Staklinski with Fit to Fight, and this is your Fit to Fight fix.
So we're gonna look at an arm drag to a rear naked choke, and I'll break down those details if you're not sure about any of the words I just said, but it looks something like this.
That was. I was focusing on that.
On the hair. So Ryan's extending his arms at me. Right now we're looking at this static. He's just posting his hand on my shoulder, but this could be in some kind of clinch control. Arm drags are good off of bicep pummeling. They're kind of everywhere once you get into that clinch wrestling fight, part of the fight. So to start out with, he's posting on my shoulder. I'm bringing my same side hand to the inside wrist. My other hand comes underneath above the elbow, and I'm looking to get his arm out of my way. Once I do that, I've started making an angle and a path, and as I pass by him, I'm looking to stay belly towards him the whole way. So I'm not dragging and kind of spinning out, turning my back to him. I would if I was not worried about him trying to get somebody else, but he is a problem. A huge problem. It's my turn. So I clear the arm.
Your problem.
Well, you know, at least it's getting attention. I step, I'm staying square to him. My hand is gonna go find the small of his back. I can go open hand or I can make a fist. That's gonna help me break his posture so that the hand left on his tricep is able to ride up and look to start attacking this rear naked choke. So I'm getting my hand deep. I want my elbow in line with his chin. And to finish this, I'm grabbing my head. I could grip my hands. I could go full rear naked grip where I go bicep behind his head. There are a bunch of different ways to finish this. I like this one because I can get to my head pretty quickly, keep this pretty tight, still be able to use this hand to break posture, whatever I need. I might transition to here so that I can start moving him back and finish this choke if I want. If you notice his posture is broken, I really want him hanging on my arm, and I may or may not get the choke. I might just look to break his posture, get control, throw him to the ground. So I hit this arm drag to get outside of the elbows. I allow it to transition me to his back, using my hand to break posture, sliding my arm up his body to get the rear naked choke. Maybe I get the tap from here, or maybe I just use this to break posture, let him go, and move on to the next thing, the next problem. Soccer kick him in the head, safety stomp, whatever comes next.
That's pretty rude.
It is pretty rude. That's what we do here, so I'm told. So the other way I can use this arm drag to rear naked choke is it's a pretty good offensive option for me, but it's also a good way for him to start learning the defense without saying, hey, wait, stay there. Okay, start defending this rear naked choke. That has a lot of, it's a great way to practice in a vacuum where you're just literally standing there and somebody puts their arm around your neck, but we like adding some more variables into what we're doing so that it's a little bit more like a fighting dynamic. Not necessarily like a fight, but it starts giving you some real energy while still being safe and choreographed to a degree and scripted. So he posts on my shoulder. This time I'm hitting the arm drag. I'm gonna start going for my rear naked choke, but once Ryan realizes that arm is coming up around his neck, he's gonna look at hand fight, get 2-on-1 on my wrist, and then start looking to get space and get his posture back so that he can get back into the fight as well. And this could keep going. He could, off of that, look kind of like what he did, look to start attacking me, and I can look to defend so that we have a little bit more energy within our strikes, within our movements and our attacks, or we can isolate it to one side working to get from that rear naked choke to a better position. Because ultimately, I don't want to go back and forth trading attacks because somebody's not doing the right thing, right? If Ryan defends this rear naked choke and then just grabs me in a way that I can defend, well then, he wasn't doing the right things as a defender, right? It shouldn't just flow all the way around, otherwise there's no one's really trying to defend, right? So we've got a little bit of this exchange here so we can give some realistic energy to this attack rather than just standing there waiting for you to grab him from behind. But once Ryan starts making his defenses, he's looking to either get real control or make space and not just get to a position that I look to defend and so on and so forth. All right, so that was, what did we do? Arm drag, the rear naked choke, and then we also looked at it from an offensive standpoint and then from the defensive standpoint, looking to defend that rear naked as well. Go drill it, have fun with it.
hope you enjoyed that fix, and welcome to the Fit to Fight Republic.
Hey, this is Amber with Fit to Fight Republic, and my new hairstyle courtesy of Ryan Hoover. That's it, that's the fix. No, okay. All right,
It didn't work.
It didn't work. It wasn't a good fix. That's okay. All this shit is bullshit anyway. If you're not training in water or, full-on Red Man suits, are you really training?